Distinguished guests, on behalf of the city of Prague, thank you for joining us tonight. It's our 20th anniversary. You can see what we've learned in the last 20 years. Heresy and rebellion is a very popular theme. In fact, there were 3 patients of Freud: a doctor, a lawyer, a diplomat, and they all thought that they were the first. Their profession was the first profession in the world. The doctor said, well, we created man. We took the rib from Eve, we created man. We're the first. The lawyer said, what are you kidding? Before man, there was chaos. Chaos. We, our profession, lawyers, we brought order to the chaos. We're first. We were here first. The diplomat said, are you crazy? We created the chaos. So, heresy and rebellion. Heresy and rebellion is in the streets and in the seats. True literature can only exist when it's created by madmen, hermits, heretics, dreamers, rebels, and skeptics. It doesn't get any better. For 20 years, the festival has offered an infinite space for poesy, for creation. Unless they invent a new vaccine or call a referendum, the show must go on. I'd like to introduce the Spiros Vergos Prize. We created this in the year 208 to honor my dear friend, a very great Greek poet, diplomat, the director of the festival in the year 205, Spiros Vergos. We created the prize, Freedom of Expression. And if literature doesn't offer freedom of expression, nothing does. Time lifted above time by time. And we're free, completely free, within literature, and hopefully within ourselves. So we created the prize. We gave it in the first instance to Natalia Gorbinetskayeva, who faced really her whole nation in support of Czechoslovakia in Red Square at noon in 1968. Last year we gave it to the great poet Adonis, who also freely deconstructed many myths within the Arab world and brought really modern poetry to Arab literature. And this year, we're going to give the prize to a very great American writer who's really done everything, absolutely everything, Peter Matheson. So, in a damaged habitat, all problems merge. Throughout his life, Peter Matheson has addressed these problems, restless as leaves fall. Fighting for social justice is one of the most profound ways in which man can say yes to man's dignity. And that really means sacrifice. For Peter Matheson, the sacred remains a way of life. Truly, you cannot buy or sell the sky. In giving this prize, I'd like to call forth the mayor of Prague, our patron, our great patron of the festival, Mayor Pavel Bem. So Pavel, if you could join me on the stage.
everything was said, but thanks to you and thanks to Vlasta, because the spiros against and the energy you gave in the Prague Writers Festival, that's the real show.
Bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pavel. It's potential energy. Potential energy. I want to thank the city of Prague, and especially Pavel, for really helping us to make this festival available in the world. And I want to say that the festival is live over the internet throughout the world, wherever live things exist. So let me have the privilege of bringing to the stage Peter Matheson. Peter, if you would like to join us on the stage. And we call to the stage now Spiros' daughter, Larissa Vergos, to bring the prize for Peter. Larissa. Is from the great sculptor Obram Zobek, is cast, it's bronze, is the real thing, from the Bronze Age. Peter Matheson. A few words.
It's a very good likeness, as you can see. Let me say briefly how happy I am to be back in Prague, because when I was here over 60 years ago, the first time, it was a very dark and gloomy atmosphere, October 1948, you can imagine. And now, it was very beautiful then. Even when it was dark, it was extremely beautiful city. But to come back this time, thanks to Michael Marsh and the Writers' Festival, Literary Festival, it's terrific. Everything is bright and cheery and wonderful color, and the people, everybody's smiling, giving each other statues and all sorts of things. And so it's really a delight to be here. I'm very honored, very happy to meet Larissa Vergos, and very honored, of course, to receive this in honor of Spiros Vergos, whom I didn't know, I'm sorry to say. But Michael and Larissa represented him very well. So, thank you.
Bless you.
I should especially thank Mr. Mayor who helped me out of my seat. You might not have believed I was here 60 plus years ago, and I've staged this wonderful performance. It was really all an act. I didn't need help at all.